Hello, my Geminis, and welcome to Hump Day Wednesday. This is Gemini Soul here, right? Geminis, we got some work to do. Man, I've been meditating on our energy, and I didn't even know if I can come through and do Hump Day Wednesday. But then I realized I needed my collectives of my Geminis to even get through. I just shuffled this so that you can see what I'm working with. What energy's been calling on me for us Geminis. Now this Gemini is not for the Geminis in denial. This Hump Day Wednesday is not for the Geminis in denial, okay? So if you're in denial, you probably want to click off, especially when it comes to love and something that has to change in your life. Now, even if you are in love with someone or started some new relationship with someone, Gemini, there's still someone holding on to you. And you holding on to them. But it's not good for you. You need to let them go so you can move on and be happy in this new relationship. That's for the ones that went ahead and found that new relationship and y'all working on it. Or someone trying to come towards you and have a relationship and you still dwelling on the past. Now, I don't really like to point fingers. But Gemini, I'm going with the energy and what my spirit guide gave me. First of all, I got a couple of things I have to tell you. So the ones watching this, here's a list of the things that you may be feeling or going through. And you'll know that if this reading is for you. One is something that you love, you got to let go of. Something that you love, you got to let go of. The other thing is, I was hearing, give it all you got and move on. So when I'm telling you these phrases that I had to write down that was coming to me spiritually, you pick out what part resonates with you. The other one was, someone is creating confusion around you. They trying to confuse you. All right, and we're going to talk about each of these subjects. We're going to do tarot too, just, hopefully this don't be longer than need to because I have this pretty much planned out because it's been on my energy. The other is some Geminis are having sleepless nights. You're having anxiety. You're having anxiety. This anxiety is because someone you was with either moving on or you really truly feel within your soul that they're moving on, but you still feel like there's a possibility they're going to come back. You got to let it go. You got to let it go, Gemini, right? Because there's so much more coming your way. Believe me. This other one, what was on me was, it's your time. Balance and love. It's your time, balance and love. Whoever that resonates with. Let me tell you, if you've been feeling emotionally lately, you may be in a relationship or going towards a relationship, but you still got doubt. You're still thinking about something in the past. The spirit is telling me to tell you they will never find another like you. Okay? They will never find another like you. Whatever you showed up in that connection in, whatever you were doing, they will never find another like you. We got a new full moon coming be Friday and Saturday, between Friday and Saturday, 23rd, 24th. This new moon is going to be in Leo and Aquarius. Now, I'm going to tell you what. Manifestation, if you believe in manifestation, Friday and Saturday, get yourself a white candle, especially if any of this resonates with you. We need to cut ties. It's things you need to let go and let God, okay? Or the spirit guides, your ancestors, whoever it is you believe in. Or if you say you is not that spiritual, believe in yourself. Believe that you deserve better, you know better, you done did the healing, and you have to fight this. This is a battle. I feel Geminis are going in for a battle over the next week, and especially this full moon. Now, I'm going to throw some signs out here. This also will let you know if this reading going to resonate with you. The signs I've been hearing that there's trouble in Gemini's life with: Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. If you ain't dealing with it in them signs, don't mean that they ain't got that in their chart. You just may not know that. You just may not know that as far as their sun, but it could be their moon or their rising, right? It could be their north node. It doesn't matter, Venus. I don't care what. They could have that heavy in their charts. And this is a 1 to 5 degrees in Leo and Aquarius. So anywhere up in there, okay? That's if you know the charts. If not, if you know they sun, they moon, or rising, or you just know they sun sign. Look, I can help you out even better. How about this? If you're in a situation where they got you confused, if you guys are going to get back together or not, if you're waiting on them to call you, waiting on them to do the first step, or you find yourself discontent because you're not talking to this person. And let me tell you, a person want to be with you, they will do what it takes to be with you. I don't want to hear I'm busy, I'm working, or whatever. Would you take the time and spend the time, even if you working, to text and call, even send a hello during the day or night or whenever they schedule is? Don't do it. Okay? The game is up. That is what I'm hearing. The game is up, Gemini. So, some Geminis, let me tell you, we got some good things coming in, but we cannot get it if we do not let the past go. We have to let those energies go. Some of you been in a long-term relationship, you've been separated with this person for a while, and they still been pulling on your energy because you're not very sure if you made the right decision walking away from them. If you walked away from them, you did it for your highest good in the first place. You probably were spiritually guided to do that. You're being protected at this time by the universe so that you can get what you deserve. If you've been stagnant and feel you've been stagnant 5 years or less and have not found that committal relationship, that person you can give your all, and you have one of those signs that's been on the back burner, this reading's for you. This reading is for you, okay? And when I say the 5 years, it could be up to 6 months ago. It could be 8 months ago, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, 5 years, whatever it is. That is the energy that I'm getting. That somebody is so connected to you and they have you doubting yourself. You probably have a new relationship. Someone else is probably trying to come forth to you, but you are afraid that if you make this step, you can't go back. You shouldn't be going back anyway. Regardless to if this new relationship work out for you or not, you know that that old one wasn't working. It was not fulfilling. It wasn't emotionally fulfilled. There was cheating. There was lying. There was no commitment. There was late night returns and early morning leaves or just ghosting. We deserve so much more because we're stronger and better than that, Geminis. It is time to release them Virgos, Leos, Capricorn, Aries, Sagittarius. Let them do them. That's the energy they want to bring. Let them find what it is that they need, but they can't have us. And we got to come together as a collective. This Friday, Saturday, I'm telling every one of you that's watching, get you a white candle. Friday, Saturday, get you 2, 3 of them. Do one for Friday, one for Saturday. Just depends on where. And you're going to have to, y'all ain't 100%. I know they said like 7:30 at one time, and then another time it's going to be so, that time that you taking to figure out if they're going to call you, which they ain't, or text you, or should you text them a call, get on there and look and see exactly what time the moon is going to in your area, because it's different everywhere. What time this full moon will be taking place, okay? And you ain't got to do it exactly at that time. You can do it anytime Friday, anytime Saturday. But what you want to do is cut that tie, release that energy. When you light that candle, you ask for the release of that heartbreak, the anxiety that you have, and the sleepless nights that you have, or just release the fear. Gemini. If it's you wanting to be alone, you don't want to be with anyone, and you just want this particular person to leave you alone, then light it for your independence. Light it for you to be the single, independent, beautiful Gemini that you are. Help you heal and emotion, because what it is, we got to heal emotion. We could be running around here hanging with our friends, we could be drinking, we could be turning the world upside down, but at the end of the night, I'm feeling there's some Geminis that at the end of the night, if someone laying next to you, you still in the back of your mind, oh, they really good and nice, I really like the way they show up, they're emotionally available, but you still got this other sign in your back. Okay, now you got to really put it to your back, turn your back on it. I'm just saying, I'm just giving a message. Y'all may not agree. If y'all don't, that's fine. But if you feel that any of this is resonating with you, let me know what sign you're dealing with. Will you be lighting up with me on Friday? Y'all hear me light up with me on Friday and Saturday? I probably would love to go live, but y'all want some live stuff on Friday or Saturday? I just wouldn't know what time to do it. But you can definitely request some times, and I can see if I get enough times at one time to do it. But regardless, you need to be doing this for yourself. But as a collective, I say we all Geminis come together. We lighting them candles at that time. We releasing. This is Geminis coming together as a collective, so we can move on and get what it is that's coming to us, because we deserve it. We work hard. A lot of Geminis work very hard, very loving, very caring. And they just want their Gemini back. That fun, loving, caring. They don't want to be lonely and sad and confused and anxiety and depression and all. Let's rid it. Even if you lighten your candle just to get out of that mode and you like, I'm not even worried about a relationship right now. I'm just worrying about my mental state. Light your candle for the release of your mental state, that it will balance out. Okay? I know I probably sound like a preacher today, but look, y'all know you don't never know what you're going to get on Gemini. So this is Hump Day Wednesday. Now, let's talk about these cards, and this is what got me all in my feelings, because when I'm getting into the energy, I was getting all worked up, okay? First card came out is service. This is our journey card, service. You know what that is? We've been having this card come up for us Gemini, and that's because we've been putting the work in on things that don't even deserve our service, don't even deserve what we've done for them. But did we know then? Absolutely not. We did it from the heart. We did it because we cared. We just wanted to help, or we wanted to move in a place that we felt that they was emotionally available and they would give back. And so we did things to help them. You may have helped them get on their feet. You may have helped them buy a car. You may have been talking about lifetime relationship. You could have got pregnant by this person and then, you know, and realized, dang, this is not even going to work out. Or you may have wanted them to be your baby daddy or a baby mama or whatever, right? This male or female, look, masculines, you have these issues too. Now, they may look differently, but you got some people you dealing with, and yours could definitely be the same signs, and you need to come together with your Geminis, right? With the Geminis for Friday and Saturday. If you want to release these toxic behaviors too from these people, just want to release them. Right? It could be females. It could be male and male. It could be female and female. I don't care what it is. If you're dealing with them signs and you know those are some of the things you're going through and you've been feeling and you want something more and you want to cut that off because you just want a fresh, I just feel you just want a fresh new beginning. Some of you like, I don't even want to deal with the old relationships. I just want something new and fresh that I can feel back myself, that I can work on, and that I will feel good putting the work in, right? Because Geminis, y'all, some of you not emotionally available because you're stuck. Because you study thinking somebody coming back. Or you so angry inside how much work, service, you put in a relationship and you didn't get back what you put in. That's us, right? We want that equal give and take. Now, equal give and take is different in relationships. No one's going to show up the way you show up. But you definitely know if they ain't showing up at all. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, and I know they say just because, you know, you do this, you go out and buy them flowers today, tomorrow, they should go out and buy you flowers. they may not show up that way. You may buy them flowers today, and you get home and they got you a bubble bath, or maybe they cook dinner for you. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe pick your clothes up from the cleaners for you. I don't know. But the point is, they may show up differently, but at least they showing up. And that's a difference. You know when people ain't showing up and they're not emotional or available. If you find yourself trying to figure out how to do something to keep your mind occupied and you are tossing and turning at night, there is something you need to release. And it could be, like I said, hate, anger, frustration. Don't let them get you there. Don't worry about that. Showing up with the new woman or the new thoughts you heard about this, or they doing this or they doing that. So what? You need to do you, Gemini. Because believe me, if they was narcissistic or any way did any wrong towards you, karma just rolls. Karma rolls. Don't worry about it. That ain't your worry. That ain't your battle. What you do is what's good for you in your heart, in your mind, to keep yourself balanced so that you can keep moving forward and being independent as you are. Male or female, it doesn't matter, okay? The next card came out was loneliness. Gemini, some of y'all out here so lonely, you got relationship and you still lonely. That's because you're waiting about to pass. And some of you got loneliness because you're too busy waiting, hoping this person going to decide what they going to do with you. What? They trying to, you waiting to see if they going to decide to come back, call or text or make up or apologize to you. No. You're in control of your own life. You're in control of your own emotions. You're in control of, look, you can't apologize. First of all, if they can't even call and apologize, why would you be sitting waiting for somebody to call and apologize to you? You got too much going on in your life to be sitting up there waiting on any call. And I'm not telling you not to put in, but what we have to realize, Gemini, if they didn't call and they didn't text, people do what they want to do. They ain't call and text and apologize because they don't want to. Or they have you in a place where they know exactly what you're doing. Having these sleepless nights and anxiety about how you put in the connection and now they not showing up. They don't have to show up for the connection because you don't put your boundaries up and stand up that they have to show up in the connection. So they don't have to do that. They can come around when they get ready, a week later, 2 weeks later, a month later. Right? I can ghost you today, go have fun, and come back. No, Gemini, no more. No, we ain't doing that. Release them. Release them. The next one we have is gratitude. And that's what I'm talking about. You probably put so much in a relationship. You helped this person. You build. You thought it was going to be something. Both of you could have a kitty where you both was putting in. But it doesn't make a difference if you have all this luxury and you look good outside when you step out, but at the end of the day, when you come in, there's no connection. There's no trust. There's no love. There's no understanding. There's no commitment. Somebody's not emotionally available for you. So all that looking good and luxury and all that, that means nothing if you ain't fulfilled, Gemini. Right? That's what I feel. Gratitude. And for those who walked away, because I had a lot of you in there talking about how you walked away. Look, have gratitude for where you at and look and how far you've come. Because wherever you was, you ain't there now. Wherever you walked away, I guarantee you, Gemini, you in a better place. Only thing is you're lonely now. And you're trying to find that soulmate, but you're too busy thinking about what all you invested in the past. And you got to think about your new investments. We're not looking at the old investments. And we're finna come out of this lonely stage, stagnant, not sure what to do. You know why? Because guess what? We got success next. Success. I'm telling you, put this focus on you and release that baggage. Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, and Virgo. Friday, Saturday, we releasing. Y'all, we coming together to release it. And why I say we? Because I got baggage too. And sometimes it holds you back. Not emotionally. It doesn't always be emotionally hold you back, but mentally it holds you back. right? Because you study sometime wondering, like, did you do the right thing if you walked away? Or did you do the right thing when you told them you didn't want to be together anymore? Or are you doing the right thing by blocking this person or not texting this person? Or then you're sitting in and doubting yourself. I'm just going to wait until they call me or text me. I don't suggest you wait on anyone, because if you think they sitting there just waiting on you, know they trying to come up with a strategy. And that's why I told you, someone around you, Gemini, trying to confuse you. They trying to make you think you less than. They trying to make you think this situation your fault. They trying to turn this whole thing around on you, and y'all had that last week. That somebody trying to make you believe that you the one screwed this all up while they was able to go out there and do what it is they wanted to do. Let it have been you. All right. Now, under the bottom, we got worry. Gemini. You got to let these worries go. That's what this white candle going to be about. That's what this white candle. We about to let these worries and these ties, we about to break it. Because we're going to come together as the collective. That's why I'm a Gemini soul reader. And I love doing all other signs, don't get me wrong. And I don't have anything against them. And when I talk about the signs that I'm talking about releasing, they're not divine masculines, they're not divine feminine. They are just divine, because we're all part of the divine. Now, how we show up in it is differently. What we believe in and how we move forward is different. But the divine masculines and the divine feminines that I'm talking to now, these are the collective that I'm connecting with that does the work, that believe in manifestation, or the ones that believe in the divine and wanting something better, believe in their spiritual guides, their intuition. It don't have to necessarily be all of that. It could just be you believe in your intuition. You know, you believe in doing the right thing for people, helping people. You believe in being true to of showing up in communities and helping do whatever it is for people. Regardless to if you really want to or not, you still do it, right? You do it with a good heart, you know. And when you're not sure about something, you pull back and try to get clarity, right? You don't try to go out and hurt and harm people just because, right? That's not the people I'm talking to. I'm talking about the Geminis, male and females that are balanced, that's working on their life, want something better, and has traveled a road less. And they're at the point where they see where they came from. And if you're not, this is the video for you to make sure you see where you came from. Because you could still be back there. That toxic relationship that you walked away from, think about how it made you feel. Now release it. Now release it. Because you don't want to feel that way no more. You don't want to cry about it. You don't want to wonder why they not here. You don't want to wonder what's wrong with you. Why they can't show up for the connection. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Just get over it. They don't want you. They want to play these games. You're too independent. You're too strong for them. They need somebody much less weaker. Okay? And they have to be with someone that can allow them to not be emotionally ready for a connection. Somebody they can walk over. Someone that don't think for themselves. Okay? So if they got you feeling that way less than, you need to turn those tables around, because it's them not on your level. And when I say not on your level, everybody is meant to have someone, or there is someone that they may feel eager. Maybe you just wasn't it. Maybe you just wasn't in. And you know why you wasn't in? Because the divine had something else for you. Better for you. And you have to take that opportunity to get it. I talk a lot, y'all, but I had to get this message out. It may not resonate with all y'all for Hump-Day Wednesday, but just know someone's trying to confuse you. And if you're having sleepless nights, this reading is for you. We just finna get into some cards. Let me see what we got here, Gemini. Let's talk about this service card. Spirit, what is this service card all about for Gemini? How long is this reading? Gee whiz, we're at 24. Gemini, whatever. Y'all, whatever. Y'all needed it. Shoot. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share, comment below. Y'all will let me know what's going on with this Hump-Day Wednesday, because we being, some people, we being picked on. Yeah, they want to come at us, but we ain't We ain't got, yes. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Y'all seen me shuffle them cards. That came out clarifying the service card. Ain't no more service over here. Gemini, don't give no, don't you give them, and you better not be giving them no money. You better not pay another bill for her or him. Let them pay their own bills. They don't want to show up, but yet they want your pentacles. Yet they want to keep on telling you, oh, we're going to get married, or we're going to settle down together. They lying. They are lying. They're trying to use you, be manipulative, narcissistic, whatever it is. They know what your heart desires. They know what it wants. No, that person is not for you. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Don't collaborate with them. What is this lonely card, loneliness card about, Spirit? Yeah, absolutely. Now, y'all see me shuffling these cards and they falling out, and you know I can't make this up. Clarifying the loneliness. You know why you feel lonely? Because you want that 10 of Cups. Because you want that, and you, Gemini, you looking at this real life. You got the Knight. I need to calm down because I'm getting too into this. You have the Knight of Swords and the 10 of Cups. You know why you got that with the loneliness? Because you clearly know that there is either a relationship you're not putting your all in where you can leave that crap behind you, but you clearly know that you want this. And this is you clearly with this loneliness, you clearly know the King of Swords looks at things logically. And now you looking from the heart space. You doing it both. You're using your head and your heart. And you know that you want your 10 of Cups. You want your happy ever after. But it's not with that person that you got to leave behind. Okay, it's this new person coming in. It's this new enlightenment you got, this new understanding. And this could be the loneliness is you realizing that that person didn't make you happy, picking yourself up, thinking about this logically, moving forward and releasing them. Light that white candle, release that loneliness because you already know the truth. You know they ain't committal. Unemotionally, they not coming towards you at all. They full of lies because they keep telling you they're going to work with you and they not. Apologizing, coming in, staying a day, 2 days, ghosting, or telling you stuff you want to hear. The 3 of Pentacles, they ain't doing that. They not doing that. Okay? And I'm also feeling some of you Geminis, your loneliness is because logically you're like, well, I don't want them to run off and get married or be with someone else because they did want to propose to me and I said no. Let it go, honey. They did want to do all that. No, they wasn't for you. You was protected. You better be glad that you didn't accept that proposal and you gave that ring back, or that you didn't buy that ring. Because that was not it, honey. Or you'd have wind up in that relationship lonely, or than you are right now. Just lonely for no reason at all. Just so you know, Gemini, I ain't got no reason to lie to you. Because I want the Geminis to succeed. You hear me? Gratitude, Spirit. What are we telling Geminis about this gratitude card? Baby, bye. Gratitude, right? You know what the Spirit telling you about this doggone gratitude? He needs you to put in the work to move forward and stand in your power. King of Pentacles. Chariot. 8 of Pentacles. This is somebody putting in the work to move forward, to get away from that and stand in your very own power. Or once you decide to put the work in to move away from that and leave it in the past and put yourself first, you got a King of Pentacles coming in, standing right there waiting for you, Gemini. Male or female, right? It doesn't make a difference. I'm telling you. The moment you start to appreciate taking that gratitude of where you came from and where you going and where you want to be, when you let the universe know that, like them candles, when you let the universe know you appreciate where you're not and you appreciate where you at, then the universe say, okay, now you ready. Now you ready. Now you telling me you truly do want happiness, that you don't want nothing less. You won't settle for less, that you going to have your guards up. The universe like, I won't have to worry about you sitting up there investing all your money in the next person. You learned your lesson. I don't got to worry about you having these sleepless nights waiting on them to come in. You learned your lessons. So that means you ready. Or you let that anger and hate go out of your heart, or that feeling less than and lonely and left out in the cold, somebody else making you feel that way. You want to heal that? The divine is like, you want to heal that? I can help you. I can do that. And if that's what you want to do, then let me move you forward and show you what's out here for you. You know? It would be great success. What is this? Now, y'all know. See? Success card is clarified by the happiest card in the deck. Sun card. And look, you have the hangman. You know, the hangman in this way is looking at things all. You see things clearly now. And what you see is your success depends on what you want to be happy. This is you looking at all the situations around you, the past relationships that didn't work out, what you gave to it, what you didn't give to it, why you didn't give to it, how successful you are right now. Like, if you hadn't learned some of those lessons and released some of those ties and figured out who you were, you wouldn't be as successful as you are right now. You would not. Because it's those lessons that pushed you where you are. I guarantee you, if you think about where you was, however long ago this was, and where you're at right now, you are so much more grateful and peaceful. You may be lonely. You may not have a committal relationship, or you may have one, and you got the blindfolds on because you're too busy in the back of your self-conscious mind, hoping, wishing, praying, figuring out, did you do the right thing? And let me tell you, that person know you in your mind. That's why they finna try to start some confusion. They're gonna show up on your job, or you're gonna find out they got a new girl, or a new wife, or a new friend they dealing with, a new man, or some man proposed to them, or some man bought them this, or, you know, whatever, whichever way it go. That's that confusion. When you start getting out of a place of confusion and loving you and moving forward and manifesting what's best for you, that's when the devil gets busy. Like, oh, you over this? Let's throw this up in your face. Let's see. Okay? Yeah, worry card. Clarified. The bottom of the deck, worry card, clarified by the Four of Pentacles. You know what that is? The miser card. That's holding on for dear life to something that don't mean you no good. You holding on like this, and they clearly ain't holding on to you at all. Clearly not holding on to you at all. I just thought you know. You in the Four of Pentacles, and they in the Three of Pentacles. Just so you see that. And in the middle, you got worry. They ain't worried about you, honey. They not. They going on. They doing what they got to do. You got to let it go. You have to let it go, Gemini. That's what this message is all about. Moving on and letting it go. Freeing up your spirit, your soul. Let the anger go. Don't be mad. Don't be mad at them. Because there's so much more coming in for you. Look at this. Calmer waters. Six of Swords. Moving on to calmer waters. You leaving them choppy waters, right? You leaving that behind. You are moving forward. For the ones that want to move forward and get out of these choppy waters and stop playing these games and truly want to commit to having a beautiful and abundant life, with either by yourself or with someone, this is the time. Gemini, this is the time. We got to release, Gemini. Yeah. When I say release, yeah. See, and I'm not even saying that this is it. But let me tell you something. This fire sign is Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. That's how they be standing up there. Like, they finna come in and be like, I got an offer for you. I got an offer for you. But see, what the problem is, you going to think when they come and say they got an offer, you're going to be looking at them all fiery and they looking good, or they talking game and they done came running back and whatever. You think that the offer is from them. This is from the divine. You go back here, you don't get this. Okay? Now, that's up to you. You're going to go back here and get all fired up emotionally, probably have some passionate exercises with him and all that. Yeah, he done changed. He changed. This is what he wants. And this is what you think you're going to get. The divine said you can have this, but you're not going to have it here. You're not going to have it here. Now, the other way is, soon as you get all this situated and realize you need to let that go, then the divine could be bringing you an offer. I'm not telling you. Like, you could just be you standing in your own power. Realizing now you just as fiery as that fire sign you left behind. Exactly what you wanted on that path, and accepting what the universe has for you. And now they see you all fiery. Why you ain't called? Why you ain't text? Because we ain't together no more. Because I ain't with you like that no more. Because I'm done with that. You know what I'm saying? That's why. Oh, no, you don't have to apologize. But, you know, it's great that you did, but I'm moving on. No, thank you. I mean, speak up for yourself, Geminis. They think we play a lot. We ain't playing no more. Look at this. We sitting up here with the 9 of swords at night. You up here having sleepless nights, worrying about them, and they're out there turning up. We ain't doing that, Gemini. We done with that. Hump-Day Wednesday. We finna get ready this weekend, ain't we? Yeah, here's the guard. And now you got the 9 of Wands up here just guarded. That's what you're going to need to do. Put your boundaries up, because they coming. I'm telling you, if they come in talking that noise, here go the high priestess under the bottom. You already know the truth. You don't need nobody to come in and tell you the truth. You're not a child, right? And maybe some of them treated you like a child. Some of them could have been way much older than you. Maybe they just was immature, didn't want to settle down, just got out of college, high school, whatever. I'm going to law school. I'm doing this. I'm doing it. No, I just want to live my life. I really don't want to settle down right now. That's fine. That's fine. But I'm talking about the pinnacles. I'm talking about this job I got over here, building, moving forward, being successful, having something. And I'm going to have to let you go until you figure out what the hell you wants to do. Gemini, you got to tell them that. I'm telling you, male or female. You know, I'm like, even the males, you're going to be sitting up there telling me, I understand you want to get your nails did every week, but where's you putting in at? Where is you helping out at? What are you doing besides getting your nails did every week? You know, are you cooking? Are you cleaning? You got any intentions on any special loving going on? You know, that's for the males talking to, you know, because they be having them problems too. I'm telling you, y'all be thinking it's just a female. I'm telling you, no. Anyway, the point is, here's justice under the card. Do the right thing, Gemini, and release that old energy. And know who you are. Stand in your power. Don't let them come around and confuse you. It's your time. Balance your love, your emotions. Don't wait for nobody to show up for you in love. You keep moving. You don't stop. You don't stand still. And if you having sleepless nights, get yourself up and do something so that you can get this out your mind. Work on clearing your heart and your soul. I know that you say, yeah, you could say that, but it's not that easy, and I get it. But you gotta first take that first stand. You got to move forward. You got to want it. You got to feel it. You got to know that you deserve better. You got to know that, shoot, they needed you. You didn't need them. You know, but they got you so messed up in your mind that you needed them, that they had something to offer you. Evidently, they didn't, because you still surviving right now without them. I'm just saying. Let's get this manifestation going. If y'all going to be manifesting, coming Friday and Saturday, definitely put in the comments below. If you have lost love that you're walking away from, I want to know about it. If you caring for someone right now, but it sometimes keeps you in your head and confused because you think they're going to show up in an old way, or you was waiting on someone else and you weren't clear if you should left someone and left them doing their own thing, and you went off and did your own thing. Somebody was lying, conniving, got a new woman, a new wife, a new husband, a new fiance, whatever. Let me know what the drama was all about, because we're releasing this together come Friday. Y'all gonna feel me, because the collective of Gemini, we finna do this. Male, females, I need y'all all. Let's just, because I feel that's where we at. And with this Leo and Aquarius moon, let's do it. Let's work on release so we can move forward and get what the divine has for us. Guys, I may see you again on Friday. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Put comments and stuff below. But otherwise, I'm wishing you love and light with this situation. And I love you all, Geminis. Please give me a thumbs up on the way out. And I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.